A funny woman who had a great sense of humor, and she loved to be around show people and she was born in Anaheim, California, and made her way out to New York and became a very big Broadway star. And the first night I met her was at a dinner party that Ann Seymour gave, and they said, "Oh, well, a silent picture star will be here, Bart." And she was in Silent Pictures, Madge Kennedy. And I really didn't know much about Madge Kennedy. I looked her up, and said, "Oh, she was in Silent Pictures, but very early on," and she left kind of early. And so I didn't really know much about her. And sitting at dinner, somehow W.C. Fields' name came up. And she said very sweetly, she said, "Oh, I worked with W.C. Fields once." And I said, "Oh, really? What was that, Madge?" She said, "Well, it was a musical show in New York called Poppy." And I said, "Of course, W.C. Fields, that introduced him to legitimate theater, and it just propelled his career, and he went on into making movies and all this stuff." And I said, "What did you do in that?" She said, "I was Poppy, dear."
I was Poppy.
She was the star, and if you see any sheet music from Poppy, it's Madge Kennedy's picture on the cover. And she loved to show people, and her old friend from the theater days, she kept in touch with all of her life, right to the very end. And every morning, every Sunday morning at 10 o'clock, her phone would ring, and George Cukor would call her, and they would have a good talk and catch up on what they'd done the week. And the next Sunday, it was her turn to call George at 10 o'clock. That was their little routine. And when you called Madge to say hello, or if you saw her, I'd go and visit her all the time. I'd say, "How you doing, Madge?" She'd say, "I'm like an old cheese. I just get better with age." And as she got a little older and older and became less capable and a little frailer and frailer, I'd say, "How you doing, honey?" She'd say, "Well, I'm not too good today, but I'll soon be back up on the high wire." Anyway, I asked her, I said, "Are there any videos of your silent pictures, Madge? I'd love to see one." She said, "Honey, I don't think they exist anymore. I think they've all turned to dust." And I think, as far as she knew, there weren't any still in existence. So I'm so happy we're here today, and I'm going to get to see her for the first time in a silent picture. Thank you.